Hello, my name is Olive. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. Today's video is a little different. Recently, I have purchased several new art supplies, which I've been meaning to do for a while, but I was like, heck, why not make a video out of it? And I'm like, so yeah, here we are. The video recording is not that great. I'm just recording off my iPad, so the quality kind of sucks. Also, if you're sensitive to flashing lights, the recordings are very sped up, so that may or may not concern people with flash sensitivity. So please be aware if you are. I have plenty of other videos on my channel if you want to support me. Before I do start this video, however, it has come to my attention that due to my long break, my less recent engagement, my recent engagement may be lower, and my views may be lower, subscribers, and I am currently at 259.58, I think. But I decided that if you guys can get me to 500 subscribers, I will do a draw this in your style challenge, and the winner of that challenge, I will draw free art for them, of course. I've done that once for my Instagram when I reached 500, and I thought, you know what, why don't I do this here as well? So yeah, if you get me to 500, I will do a draw this in your style, and all the art will be featured in the video of that. But without further ado, let's get started. Starting off, I got this marker organizer off Amazon, so I decided to organize all my pre-existing markers from the original travel container. They're Ohuhu alcohol markers, and I used them pretty recently, but I wanted to try something new, which is why I got more markers and why I'm making this video in the first place. I've seen a lot of creators using these Artix markers, and I just thought they were like kind of cool, and they were what I was looking for, so I ordered them off of Amazon. I'm usually pretty skeptical about purchasing items that I see on the internet just because people are using them because they're popular, but I did have some extra money saved up and I really wanted some new acrylic markers, so I got them. Also, if you weren't aware from the title, I'm also starting a new sketchbook today. My one, I have like 2 pages left, my old one, and I do plan on doing a sketchbook tour once I finish those 2 pages, but for now, I really want to test out these new markers in a fresh new sketchbook. The stickers are from my friend a few years ago, and I drew out Olive Sketchbook number 2, because my first one was Olive Sketchbook number 1. I'm gonna set this very simply. This video had a lot of fails in it, and this is the first fail. The sketchbook cover is actually kind of ugly, so I'm sorry about that. You have been warned. Next, I did the swatches for each color so I can specify and decide which color I want to do for the drawings I'm doing in here. I just do a little circle and then label the marker number. As soon as I started coloring these markers, I fell in love with them so fast. This is not my first time using paint markers, of course. I've used Posca markers and stuff, and if you see my Instagram, I used to use paint markers for a while. I took a break for a few months to use my acrylic markers, which I also love using for different reasons, of course. But yes, I fell in love with these markers so fast. A little bit after that, I just started organizing them into my container, just like my other markers. I was going to keep them in the original container, but it felt a waste of a perfectly good new container if I didn't. After I finished organizing, I began to swatch my other alcohol markers, of course, because that, of course, needed to be done. I left some room for my other markers, which I will talk about soon. They haven't come yet in the mail, and yeah. But yeah, I swatched all my other markers that are in color order since that's how they were in the container, so that was pretty easy. And I needed to use 2 pages because I had so many colors this time. And there we go. All my markers are all organized in their proper container, and they are all swatched, and so are my new line art pens I got as well. And so I am so excited to start using them, and we'll do that next. Starting off, I wanted to do some simple cartoon doodles, and I chose some Adventure Time doodles. I drew a quick sketch of Princess Bubblegum, and the colors turned out pretty cute, but after as soon as I finished the colors, it quickly de-escalated. I messed up so bad on her line art, and I tried to fix it off camera, but she has such a bad jawline now, and now the colors are all smudged, so that was a fail. After that, of course, I drew Jake the dog. The sketch turned out, I really loved the sketch, but as soon as I started coloring the eyes, bro, I messed up so bad on the eyes. And then, of course, the line art. I really need to get better at line art. I guess I tried to do either light shading or a different colored border or whatever on him. It turned out pretty nice, actually. I like how that turned out, but it's not my best work, you know. Last of the 3 doodles on this page, I just, of course, decided to do B-row. I mean, you can't not. And I really tried. I really want to do my dude B-row justice. I think he turned out really cute. I love how the colors turned out. Unfortunately, my camera does not do him justice. I spent a long time doing him because of all his little intricate buttons and details and stuff. I think it turned out pretty cute. It's not, of course, my best work, again, but I really wish you guys could see how cute he is in person. This was my first test page. I don't like this page as much as I like my other ones, of course, mostly because I don't like drawing in front of a camera. I never do as well. Also, I'm not great as a traditional artist. I'm never claimed to be. I am mostly digital, but you know. Quickly, I did want to try and do a semi-realism sketch or doodle or whatever with my acrylic markers. I've done them a lot with my alcohol markers. Here's some pictures. I chose to do a simple tomato. It's alright. It turned out fine. I'm not that proud of it, but I've done better, of course. It's not realistic at all, but it's just a cute little tomato doodle, I guess. I don't really know what to say. Alcohol markers do not go well with semi-realism in my opinion, or at least I'm not that skilled in that area yet.
Call me on my cell phone. Like when you need me now. Call me on my cell phone. Like when you need me now. I know that I like it. You know me one day.
Anyways, you made it to the end of the video. I had a lot of fun with this sketchbook thing, even though this video got cut short. I ordered this new art supplies way before I even decided to make a video. I'm not doing this for the content. I am making the content after the fact that I got new stuff just for the heck of it. Also, I'm sorry the art in this video isn't that good. I have more on my Instagram. Check me out, of course. It's my bio, and on my post too, you can see some of my stuff. Also, looking back through my footage, this video might have seemed like an ad. I promise you it is not. It's legitimately just a new sketchbook setup and new markers. I just get excited over new stuff easily, and when I get excited about things, I talk about them a lot. So I talked about my new markers a lot, and yeah. Also, unfortunately, my last video about Art Fight sort of flopped. At the time I'm recording this, I only have 52 views, I'm pretty sure, which isn't that bad, but it's a lot less compared to my other videos. But, you know, please go check out that video after that. I spent a long time editing and making sure it was great, even though by the time I'm posting this, Art Fight will be done. Comment below if you made it this far in this video, and if you're not following me already, go ahead and follow me. Any support y'all give really makes my day. Anyways, that being said, I hope y'all have a lovely day, stay safe, and bye-bye.